Yeah. It's entertainment. Harlem World. I'm the legend from the Hudson. Hey, ma, how you? I am that dude. You are so cute. Oh, it's lit. We knew. Talk to me. Hey, ma, how you? I am that dude. You are so cute. Oh, it's lit. We knew. Talk to me. Pulled up to the club. I'm talking to La Marina. My cousin Chucky Black is wavy. He in the beat.
Deion D. Jenkins for president. I'm about to drop my album. Who needs to go platinum? When you got an NFT, the industry is losing value. And I can tell by the value. We'll be worth $1 billion in 33. Mona Lisa even said fuck the masses. Even raccoons follow anything that lead to trashes. Backyard brawls. Got you scared, so nigga pack your bras. And try not to slam the back door pause. Ever since I was a little kid, I knew my calling. It was troublesome. I used to walk to school and walking through the streets of the shadow of death. I didn't have any fear, even though niggas would shoot you through your cashmere. I stood up for my principles and got suspended for fighting by principles and living right like I'm supposed to. Never follow stupid niggas. I was too busy escaping the system I was told to prove to. There is a sacrifice that everybody pay. Whoever got anointed, it be loneliness sometimes. Yeah. The industry is over. The industry is over. The underground is king now. The industry is over. There's a new MC out here that sizzle like a soda. The industry became real flat like imitation cola. He got that buffalo attack, but he ain't from Dakota. He put that bully on his back, 'cause chips is on his shoulder. He's like a Timberwolf, but nigga not from Minnesota. You spend $1 million and bluff him like you doing poker. Long live the king. Long live the king. Reparations on the ballot, let freedom ring. Long live the king. Long live the king. Reparations on the ballot, let freedom ring. Long live the king. Long live the king. Reparations on the ballot, let freedom ring. Long live the king.
Peace, 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 peace. Ladies and gentlemen, it is a Friday night. I wanted to switch it up today. I normally don't really catch too many Friday nights because I'm normally in somebody's kitchen spinning the block. But today I wanted to have a conversation to switch the tone up a touch. We got our Meet2Marry reaction here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Part 4. And we're going to be covering their episode. I believe it's number 5. A young lady by the name of Erica. Trying to see if she can find what she needs today, ladies and gentlemen. So we shall see. She says she out here looking for a husband for real, for real. She not for play. We're going to have a conversation very shortly, ladies. Salute to everybody that's checked in with your boy.
You just step in there next.
Scared to death Negroes are my enemy.
You just step in there next. You just step in there next. Just step in there next. You 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 just step in there next.
You ain't black.
Scared to death Negroes are my enemy.
Yes, indeed, ladies and gentlemen. I see y'all coming in here right now. Let's really get into this thing right quick and have a conversation. Salute to everybody that's checked in with your boy for checking in with your boy.
You just step in there now.
Let him cook. Let him cook now. Let him cook. I said let him cook.
But he was the chef up north.
Peace, 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 peace to the family that's checking in with your boy, man. If you're here for the first time, but you're not here for a long time, I am your host, Chef C from New Jersey, and this is On the Next Podcast, brought to you by Bloodline Films, From the Soil, Black American docu-series where we travel all around the country highlighting the Black American grassroots advocates, culture, and cuisine in pursuit of reparative justice. And this year's season 2 of On Their Next Podcast is brought to you in collaboration with our brother Juan J. Johnson, LWF Training, Lone Wolf Firearms Training, ladies and gentlemen. Our brother Juan J. Johnson believes that there is a lone wolf in all of you. So for all your firearms needs, definitely go check my brother out, Juan J. Johnson, LWFtraining.com. And I want y'all to keep in mind, ladies and gentlemen, if you haven't already subscribed, go over to my alternate platform, The Cook Up with Chef C. I am officially spinning the block over there. I need everybody to subscribe so we can cook live. I need 50 subs to make that happen. So go over there and become a subscriber so we can spin the block together, ladies and gentlemen. Now, with that being said, the young lady by the name of Erica said that she is coming on the scene. She looking for her a real dude. She not here for play. She's finding her husband. She here to meet her husband. So we're going to go ahead and tap into that. And a little appetizer before we get to that main course. Another social media influencer came out and said, listen, fellas, if you out here taking breezies out on a first date and the first thing comes out of her mouth is, can she get her nails done on GP? She not really riding with you, family. So keep your head on a swivel, player, because there's a lot of hobo females out here trying to hit a lick on you. We're going to take a brief commercial break, ladies and gentlemen. I'll be right back after this. Keep it locked with your boy, Chef C, New Jersey. And this is On the Next Podcast.
I've been all over the world. I've noticed this about Black Americans, and I'll stop here. We have more people trying to turn us around than I've seen for any other group anywhere in the world relative to what our situation is. That you got teachers, you got people that will just do something. If they find out you're legit, just help you because they want to see Black folks make it. We do have this. This is lacking in other places, I can assure you. But you know what? Our desire to save people cannot be greater than people's desire to be saved and to help. So the people that do not want it, let them go. Jesus said, let the dead bury the dead. I sure get it nowadays.
Peace, 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 family. We are back. Salute to all the family that's coming in with your boy on this Friday night. We here to have a conversation, family. We here to have a conversation. I'm not going to hold y'all too late tonight because I actually want to just keep it low. Get in here. We'll do our reaction, family, and enjoy ourselves for this little period of time. But before I get too far, all right, ladies and gentlemen, I want to make sure I go ahead and check in with everybody that's in the community kitchen chat. Let me get my little homie chef in the building. If you're in the building, y'all, make sure you're sounding off in that community kitchen chat. You understand? Let's get a little chef in here.
Peace, 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 peace. Got the little homie. I'm in the building. Listen. Okay. I see a few of y'all in here right now. What's happening with everybody? What's happening? Let me go ahead and get these sounds together, man. Let me go ahead and see what it is. Who in the building, man? Sound off for your why. Sound off for your why. Let me see. I got my brother ABM in the building. Salute, ABM, salute. Let me see who else is in here. We got Sister Vina in the building. That's Sister Vina. Salute. Yes, indeed. Sister Vina is in the building. Yes, indeed. Who else is in here? Let me see who else is in here. My sister Star. Shout out to my sister Star for always checking in with y'all. Salute, Sister Star. Salute. Yes, indeed. All right, that's we keeping it low for now. That's good. All right.
Shout out to Lil Chef for coming through and hollering at us. Shout out to him. Shout out to Lil Chef, man. Listen, ladies and gentlemen, it is a Friday. I know y'all caught some of us on the broadcast the other night. I hope my brother Nico going to check in here. It's kind of late. But yeah, I know we did a phenomenal broadcast as far as I'm concerned. Shout out to my brother Q, who's been doing an excellent job spearheading Pat Talk this season, season 2 of Pat Talk. Excellent job the other night. If you haven't caught that, go ahead and spin the block. For whatever reason, YouTube did not bring my broadcast up, y'all. I tried to catch it again. We may also be doing a live broadcast tomorrow night, Pat Talk as well, ladies and gentlemen. So definitely keep it locked, all right? Keep your eyes locked on that. Set your notifications bells, please, and make sure y'all doing that, right? And there may be a possible broadcast on Sunday as well, okay? But I also want to remind everybody, ladies and gentlemen, I created this alternate platform for everybody. All right. Particularly shout out to my sister Star, who actually kind of encouraged me to a degree. Her and my brother Juan J. Johnson encouraged me to create this platform. I need y'all to go over there. If you're not already subscribed, go over there, subscribe to that platform so I can cook live. I don't want to keep doing pre-recorded content. All right, I want to do some live cooking so we can spin the block together. Make sure if you're not subscribed to that platform to Cook Up with Chef C, go ahead and get that done, ladies and gentlemen. All right. Now, with that being said, also you can go to our other platform, From the Soil.tv, get your aprons. Shout out to Pops and my brother Nico spinning the block with theirs. Shout out to these brothers. Yes, indeed. All right, now. Ladies and gentlemen, the dating game. For those of you who are still out there, dating with intentions, ladies and gentlemen. Dating with intentions. You know what? Hold on. Pardon me, family. Pardon me. Let's see come from behind this avatar. Can I do that today? Let me come from behind this avatar. Hold on. Let me not do this. Pardon me, family. Let me come from behind this avatar. Let me get my camera on. Yeah. Yes, indeed, ladies and gentlemen. Can y'all see your boy? Can y'all see your boy here tonight? Huh? Pardon me, 1 second. Yeah. Your boy is live tonight, okay? Let's do it a little different here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to light me a little candle as well tonight, if y'all don't mind. You know, I'm going to get on my smooth shit tonight. We talking about for the lovers. Brothers, ladies, first impressions are everything. If you ain't got it popping, I'm going to show you something. Shout out to my brother Q. Q says, Chef, we want to start putting some cats on some different colognes, some other little fly shit that they could wear. Now, this is a, let me show y'all something. This is a Nordica. This one I got right here. This is Nordica Blue Sails, right? Now, this is normally a little something that I spray on myself before I get in front of my clients, right? It's very affordable. I'm bringing this up first and foremost to the players, you know, some of the youngins that's coming up. You know, you got to have some kind of smell decent on, right? You really want to turn him out, have to smell good on. So you got to have at the bare minimum the smell decent. This is a Nordica, the Blue Sails. This is pretty fly. Let me. Y'all know how we do, walk into that. That's how we do that, fellas. Yeah. Let me see what my chat's saying right now. That's how we do that tonight. Let me see what it is. Sister Q to the scales, what's happening? Which is, sis, good to see you tonight. Shout out to Q to the scales. Yes, indeed. Nah, my lips is proper. Let me see what's happening. Also, you know, I'm big on lighting my candles. I like to set my little mood and shit. You know what I mean? I don't know what other cats got. I got my smell good. I like the cinnamon apple shit. I'm that type of cat, man. Fellas, you got to have candles too. Ladies, do y'all agree with your boy? Is it a turn off or turn on to you if a man got some good smelling, if a man got candles? Right? Let me know. Right? Let me light mine up. Okay? Let me light mine up, ladies and gentlemen. Huh? Yes, indeed. Okay? That's how we do that tonight. Yeah, that's how we doing that tonight, fellas. Ladies and gentlemen, that's how we doing that tonight. I got my tea right here. I'm ready to have a conversation. Okay? Yeah. So, let's get to this thing, man. A young lady said to me, you know, fellas out here, man, you're simping. We're not really attracted to you simps. And I don't blame a lot of shorties out here, man. Some of you cats got too much money for your own good. Okay? Some of y'all got too much going on for your own good tonight. All right? Let's have that conversation. All right? Oh, hold on. Let me pull this up, too. Let me be clear about that. Boom. Yeah, some cats got too much going on for their own good. Family. But this young lady right here said, yo, we see cats that be simping, and it's more so about hitting a lick. It is so unattractive. If I get busy with you on GP, I really just get busy with you already. I rocks with you. You know what I mean? And I could see that being a thing because some of these cats, man, out here, they get it confused. Like simping, they say it ain't tricking if you got it, but man, you's a damn fool if you think like that. You could sit your...
Man, sit your dumb ass down.
Yeah, Martin, help me out. Okay? It ain't tricking if you got it. That's the dumbest shit I ever heard in my life. You ain't gonna have it for too long. Especially with a shorty that knows you an easy lick. Yeah, all right. Ask a lot of these cats done got caught with the jokes off of their ladies. All right? Bear with your boy, ladies and gentlemen. Let me pull something up here. Check this. Now, this young lady right here was spilling the tea on cats, letting folks know, yeah, the simping shit, all of that, I'm not really feeling you. I just see you as something to be preyed on. So I'm going to go ahead with this, y'all. Fair use.
Fellas, if you don't ever believe anything that I tell you on this app, at least believe this. Before going on a date, if a girl hints that she needs her nails done, needs a bill paid, or need any type of thing that has monetary value to it in order to take her out, she does not like you. Again, if a woman is saying that she needs you to take care of something financially before you can take her on the date, which it's her privilege to be able to go on a date with you, she does not like you. I need y'all to start understanding that if a girl really likes you, if a woman really likes you, you really don't have to do all these tricks and jumping through hoops and whatnot. You think about it, there's a reason why some girls let you smash on the first night.
Let's hold on. Let's have a conversation. Where my fellas at, man? Where the fellas at? Matter of fact, I open it up for the ladies too. But fellas, we need to hear this. Some of these cats out here, y'all too simpy out here. Shorties is out here saying, man, you ain't really got to blow the bag crazy like that. If I'm choosing up on you. Now, any real cat out here knows of a shorty. If she willing, listen, if she willing to put her money out on you, you got a real chance, my guy. I'm here to tell you. If she willing to put her bread out on you, you got a shot. Let me see what my sister Cutie the Scales say. Hold on. Men better listen to this because she's spitting facts. Yeah, Cutie the Scales. Let these cats understand something. This shorty talking that talk right now. Brothers, if you out here blowing your wop, right, thinking you gonna get some wop, right, and she ain't take a step forward toward you for nothing, you're down bad, my guy. You're down bad and you're lined up. Okay? Let me play a little bit more of this young lady because I like the way she talking right now. I likes this.
So, with that being said, as soon as a girl is saying something like that, stop talking to women that don't like y'all. I'm sick of scrolling and seeing these stories where men be like, yeah, she asked me for this. Why are you even continuing the conversation? She don't like you. Because I tell you right now, for the man that I like, he can ask me out for ice cream right now. And I'll pay.
And she'll pay.
Fellas.
And she'll pay. Fellas. Where the players at? And she'll pay. You understand me? This the type of talk I like. I like to hear shorty like that. Because listen, brothers, a lot of times, man, you don't require enough. And then you allow yourself to get shamed by some of these insignificant females. Oh, he broke. Yeah. Nah, I'll be damned. Use a hobo. Shorty, use a hobo. You understand me? Yeah, so brothers, if she coming out of her mouth trying to get you to buy her some shoes, trying to get them nails done, or she wants you to even get her hair done, yeah, having the first date, that's a homeless chick. You need to run off, my guy. You got to run off and save yourself. You understand me? So this is a shout out to this. I would love to see more sisters coming out here keeping it a buck like this, what this young lady just said. Really shining the light on the situation. Because folks, a lot of cats out here thinking that because they're spending money, that you have a chance in hell. Then get mad when the broke dude or the homeless cat is blowing her back out after you just took her out to a 5-star restaurant. Yeah. And you know why C could say that? Let's C keep it a buck. C gonna keep it 100 with y'all tonight. I did that 3 times. Yeah. I did that shit 3 times because I used to leave with my money back in the day. Heavy. Before I got through my first marriage, I used to leave with the paper. And the shorties would see that as an easy lick. It doesn't mean I was any less, of a decent looking cat, but I was a lick. And shorties saw it. And then I would go after I'm getting out of work and shit, and somehow I'll see this chick at a later time, and she with the buster. And I said, how? How did I catch a L to this dude? You understand? How did I catch a L to this dude from this chick? Right, sisters. So, come on. Shout out to my sister Star. When you know better, you do better. And I ain't been a lick since then. You understand me? I started requiring things. Yeah. I started requiring shit. And even when I was single at one point, fellas, I used to take myself out on dates. Heavy. I used to really date me. Right? I take myself to the flyest 5-star restaurant. And if I took a chick with me, right, it was just on some, because I wanted to have a conversation with somebody at that time. I didn't have to smash. I didn't have to do nothing after that. I just wanted to have a conversation. And that's when I noticed how attractive I was at that time to females. The lure of me. Like, why is this dude sitting by himself? I had the best seat in the spot, order whatever I want on the menu, right? Had my Pellegrino with a lime wedge ready to go. Yeah. And shorties would be like, who is that? Right? And I'm over here like, man, don't pay attention to me. I'm minding my business. That's when they want you the most, fellas. When you trying to impress yourself and nobody else. All right? So that's just a little something that I wanted to touch on for the brothers and the sisters out here. Shout out to the sisters, because we're going to get into y'all next. But the brothers, this is something you need to get this, man. Any youngin', ladies, y'all know any youngins that could get a little bit of gain from this young lady right here, man, share this episode with them. Because there's a lot of cats out here leading with their pockets and getting caught up. Right? She getting her hair done by you and laying on her back for another cat. Watch yourself, brothers. Watch yourselves. All right, we're going to get into this last part here. Like I said, we ain't going to be here too long today, ladies and gentlemen. But I wanted to get into Meet2Marry, episode number 5, with the young lady. Erica is her name. Okay? Erica is this young lady's name. And she said, listen, I'm here for real. I'm trying to find me something. I'm looking for my husband for real. Huh? I do know that there's a great deal of females and dudes, vice versa, right, out here talking about they serious about looking for somebody, but that is just oftentimes, unfortunately, it is weaponized, ladies and gentlemen. Right? It is weaponized, and folks use that to, lullaby a chick and get her to lay on her shit. So let's go ahead and get into this next one here, y'all. Let's get into this next one. Hold on, bear with your boy. In the meantime, if you would like to sponsor the program, we need our first sponsor of tonight's broadcast. A simple contribution, ladies and gentlemen, $ FTS49. To be the sponsor is $20. To be the co-sponsor would be also a $20 contribution. And to be the sole sponsor of tonight's broadcast, you have to surpass the $20 contribution if made. In addition to that, if you just like to put on the books for tonight, $FTS49 or my Vimeo at From the Soil, ladies and gentlemen. Okay? So let's get ready to get into this thing. Salute to everybody that's checked in. Make sure you have liked, shared, and subscribed, ladies and gentlemen. Now, let's do this. Let me pull this up. Bang. Having my old man moment real quick. Let's get it, pull it. Let's go ahead and do this thing. Salute to everybody that's checked in. Not bad looking, shorty.
Hey y'all, my name's Erica. I am from Detroit, Michigan, and I am looking for my husband for real, like not for play, like seriously. What am I looking for in a man? Honestly, I'm looking for someone who first things first is a man of God and is gonna challenge me in my faith and encourage me. I'm looking for someone who has ambition. I'm looking for someone who can, be that person that I can count on, to lean on, that can really lift me up and empower me and say, hey, let's work together. Let's, really see what we can accomplish together. I'm already naturally ambitious, so just kind of looking for a person that can match my ambition and we can really do something amazing. My deal breakers. Honestly, deal breakers for me, I feel like I probably need to be a little bit more strenuous with what I'm not willing to tolerate. But really just, like I said, be ambitious, be that person I can count on, honest. I don't have time for games. So just be real with your intentions and genuine. And I feel like, honestly, the rest will fall into place.
Wait a minute, ladies and gentlemen. My sister Star said, I'm not playing with y'all tonight. I am sponsoring this program. So salute to my sister Star coming through and being a sponsor for tonight. Salute to our sis for coming through and checking in with us as usual. Get the flex going. Do that cheer for my sis, man. And let me clap for you as well. So thank you very, very much for becoming our sponsor for tonight's broadcast. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to take a small intermission. I got to get my sister Star in the lights tonight, ladies and gentlemen. If you'd like to contribute as well or become the co-sponsor or surpass her, $FTS49. But let me get my sis in the stars, ladies and gentlemen. Bear with your boy, huh? Bear with your boy, ladies and gentlemen. All right, I got to get my sis up here. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Salute to my sister Star. Am I seeing Brother Black learn? The God, the young God in the building. Salute to our Brother Black Lear for checking it, ladies. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. All right, let's get back to this thing. And again, thank you to my sister Star for becoming our sponsor of tonight's broadcast, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, Sister Star in the building, coming through and laying it down and holding us down. Salute to you, sis. I appreciate you as always. All right, let's keep this thing going, though, ladies and gentlemen. Hey, I don't mean to go at dude. The build is a little off already, but sometimes these cameras be fucking folks up, y'all. But let's go ahead and do this. Fair use.
Welcome to Meet2Marry. I'm your host, Dion, and I'm here with the...
Imagine
they hating on your
possibilities
boy.
of sharing your life with a
boy.
lovely young Asian lady.
Lovely, beautiful, sensational Erica. Welcome,
Now, some of y'all gonna say, well, who is this shorty
Erica.
right here?
Thank you.
Right.
Thank you for coming. So are you...
Who y'all gonna say, who is this? Well, this is my man GMT's wife, Deanna. I hope I'm saying the sister's name right. But that's my man GMT's wife. And the reason why I'm giving a lot of respect to this particular platform, ladies and gentlemen, is because the husband and wife, program they develop. And then they got years in the game of being married with each other. So I like to see shit like this, man. I really do. You know, this is the very definition of walking like you talking, right? But so shout out to them. Let's go ahead and play this.
Excited? I'm so excited. We have some very eligible, handsome men's for you, girl.
Okay, I'm gonna hold you to it.
I mean, I'm just trying to do the Lord's work. Okay, I'm just trying to bring the people together.
I need that.
You know. All right. So we have our first contestant, Lo. Hi, Lo. How you doing? Lo, this is Erica. Erica, Lo.
Nice to meet you, Erica.
Hey, Lo. Nice to meet you.
All right. I like it. I like the swag that we got going on. All right. You got New York in the building. All right. Yes. Okay. So, Lo, I would like you to describe yourself in 5 words.
5 words. Chill.
Okay.
Respectful. Laid back. Family oriented. Funny.
All right, those are some good attributes. I like that. How you feel about that, Erica?
They're good attributes, definitely.
Yes. So what about you, Erica? Can you describe yourself in some 5 dynamic words?
Ooh, that's tough. I would say funny, loving, caring, hardworking. Is that 5?
4. Almost.
And just full of energy.
Okay, energy. We got energetic.
Yeah.
All right. So one thing that I did notice both of you say was funny. So we like a good kiki. We like a good time. We like the comedy, the hee and the ha. You know what I mean? So what would you say would be your ideal first date? Since we like the comedy, what does that look like? We're going to go with ladies first. Go ahead, Erica.
My ideal first date. Oh, I would say like a place that is good vibes, energetic, and just able to kind of like have us where we can people watch and probably like start making jokes about the people that we're around.
That's valid.
I like that. That's cute.
Now, first impression of Erica, y'all. What y'all think? Full figure shorty here. Yeah. Healthy. This is healthy, y'all. This is healthy. Yeah. She giving a little D9 vibes, but you can save her from that, But yeah, the shorty is not. Listen, she's not a bad looking young lady. Yeah, teeth look appropriate. Yeah, I mean, figure look appropriate. So what y'all say? Where my fellas at? Brother Black Lyric, you in the building? What you say about that, Brother Black Lyric? Oh, my man, G. Oh, the God is it. Oh, a few people in here right now. My nigga DW from the grave in this motherfucker. What's good, DW? The queen God in here, yo. Shout out to DW, y'all. Shout out to our sis DW. Yeah. Good to see you, sis. Good to see you, man. And the brother GMT, the God. The brother is in the building, ladies and gentlemen. Salute to my brother GMT for checking in. Ladies and gentlemen, oh yeah, y'all definitely make sure y'all, one announcement, I'm gonna give him an announcement for you, GM. GM, I think he's about a week and a half away, y'all, from dropping season 2, Meet2Marry, y'all. Season 2. So y'all go over, subscribe. Y'all see the handle right there. Grown Man Talking is the platform. Y'all see him. Go over there, subscribe to that, man. And if you're looking for love in the Charlotte area, you know, they're filming out there. You know, I'm sure the brother is going to have a season 3, and he may still have some slots for season 2. I'm not exactly sure. But salute the GMT here in the building, y'all. Let's keep on playing this thing, man. And shout out to Erica. And shout out to the brother right here. I know this is the pro-black platform, but he not a brother. But, you know, he a clean-cut looking dude, man. Shout out to him, man. He out there trying to get chose or trying to choose. Salute to him.
That's cute. You can't be like too secluded because then there's no, you know what I mean?
That's valid.
Okay, so what about you, Lo? What is your ideal first date?
I mean, food got to be involved because, you know, that's food is the way to a woman's heart.
We like to eat.
You know what I mean? But other than that, I'd probably take you somewhere to like a chill environment. Something like you described. I got a couple of those places in mind.
Okay. Ooh, I see the smiling and whatever. Okay. So, Erica, what are some of your deal breakers? What's just like, cringy, like this ain't it for me. I ain't doing it.
I would say deal breakers. It's really like mean if you're not a nice person, like you don't, like you just are annoying to be around. It's just like that just like sucks the energy from the room.
Yeah.
That's really a big deal breaker for me.
Okay, heard you.
All right, what about you, Lo? What's your deal breakers?
Hey, yo, look at DW.
This is a sick Negro.
Hey, yo, DW, come on, man. DW back in the building, y'all. Y'all going if the first date is at McDonald's, keep it a buck in the chat, man. Keep it a buck. A McFlurry is suffice enough for the first date, family. A McGriddle is good enough for the first date. Y'all need to keep it 100 with your boy. Let Chef C know, man. Is it good enough for that first date? The McGriddle, what's good? Shit, shit. Now that I think about it, shit, I would have fucked around off of McGriddle now. Are you paying? Shit, I'm there for the McGriddle. Shit, got me messed up, man. Let me play some more of this though. Shout out to these two, man. Listen, as far as we're seeing right now, the initial attraction looks like it's there. Her body language isn't saying too much. I'm not really into you. It's actually saying I'm here for it. Let me see what you're talking about. She look ready. It's giving I'm ready energy. What y'all say, family? Is that the energy she giving off?
I mean, I look for honesty. If I feel like you giving off a bad vibe or you putting on a facade or something for the first day, I just don't even rock with you for real.
That sounds good. So describe what intentional dating looks like to you, Erica. What does that mean?
I can give you definitely the definition.
Very good. We like Webster's dictionary.
Okay. The dictionary version.
Yes, ma'am.
I'm just kidding.
She a little cutie. Nah, respectfully, my lady watching, don't choke. We in this together, beloved. I ain't trying to, I know my lady probably see it. It's me and you, girl. Me and you. You understand me? But this shorty is not bad at all. Okay? Yeah. Brother Black Lyric, if you out there, my guy, Brother Black Lyric, you at ATL, you out that way, Brother Black Lyric. Go ahead, do what you got to do, man. Let's go ahead and play some more of that. Shout out to this brother though, man. Go ahead and shoot your shot, man.
To me, intentional dating is really just you're dating with the purpose of getting to know someone with the intentions of pursuing something serious in the future. So you want to be married, you want to have kids, you want to have a family, or, whatever like serious looks like to you. But like you're going into it with like, if this person doesn't meet X, Y, and Z criteria, then there's no point in like moving forward because I can't see a future with them. That's intentional dating to me.
Okay.
What about you, Lo?
I mean, the same. You gotta date with a purpose. You gotta get to know that person, get to figure out what that person like and don't like, what gets on their nerves, you know what I'm saying? So that way, if you're really serious about that person, then, you know,
Like you're trying to learn them.
Yeah. And I'm all about learning somebody.
All right, all right. I like that. This is some good.
Yeah, he ain't playing with her. Look at him. Hey, ladies, he looking at you like that. That dude ain't playing. Shout out to this dude, man. Go get yours. Shit, let her know you here for real. She a bust down, Brother Black Lyric. You think she a bust down? Oh, no. Why? Brother Black Lyric, he ready to hit. Hey, man. But he looked like he putting out his real shot. I mean, he looking at her. Listen, I got the eye contact. You know, some ladies, they melt if you doing decent eye contact, brothers. You got to know how to weaponize your attributes. Yeah, because, I mean, and yeah, I said weaponize because, again, you know, this is a hunting thing. You got to hunt, man. You know, you want what you want. You got to go out there and get it. You know? So, yeah, he letting it be known. Yeah, me and you, girl. Me and you.
Answers. So, Erica, do you have any extra questions for Lo?
Ooh, I do. I do. So are you from New York? Or are you just okay. So
I'm from Spanish Harlem originally. I moved to Charlotte when I was young.
Okay, who's your football team?
The Giants.
Okay. Y'all having a bad season, but okay.
Nah,
I'm a Jets fan by proxy. My husband's a Jets fan, so
it's all part of the process.
One band, one sound.
How about
you know what it is for Erica, though? Y'all could look and just see that she liked the conversation, but she don't like having to look down to do. Even though you could tell she got some heels on, some kind of, you know, them boots with the, you know what I mean? She looking down, and she not really feeling that too much. If he was taller, though, trust or believe, I think she would give it up a little bit more. Because you see she done turned more back toward the camera. Before she had an angle toward him. Now she only turning her head because she's polite. Body language, family. Body language.
Where you from?
I'm from Detroit, so I'm a Lions fan.
Y'all valid this year.
Oh yeah, we going to the Super Bowl. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh wow,
we're there. 13-2. We're there.
Basketball?
I'm not a huge basketball fan, but I'm a Pistons fan because I'm from Detroit.
That's all I watch is basketball.
Okay.
I'm the Knicks fan.
Okay, the Knicks.
Yeah.
Oh. I can't talk as much trash because I don't follow basketball that closely.
That's cool.
But
that's cool. I'll teach you.
You can get me hip.
Yeah, I can teach you something.
Oh, see, I like that. See, when a man want to teach you something,
exactly.
That's a good man, Savannah. That's a good man. All right. So, Lo, do you have any questions for Erica?
You have any kids?
I do not have any kids.
No? Okay. If you could describe yourself as a drink, what would you describe yourself?
Ooh, a Long Island.
Whoa, oh, you trying to go straight.
Straight to the
Yeah,
point.
straight to the.
Listen, how y'all feel about that type of question? That's what I want to know from the family. Like, okay. Like, especially for if somebody asks me that, I don't drink. Right? I haven't drank in maybe 30 years. You feel me? And that was only because I was in the hood and I was young drinking. You know, and I let that shit go. But that type of question, if you can, you know, if you had to describe yourself as a drink, what drink would you be? I couldn't do it, man. Nah. Black Laren said that's a great question, though. What kind of beverage would y'all be in the chat? If you had to describe yourself as a beverage, what beverage would you be? Family? Listen, I'll go like this. Check it. If I had to describe myself as a beverage, first and foremost, y'all know it's gonna be a mocktail. Yeah. It's gonna be a mocktail, family. No alcohol. Yeah. And I would more than likely be a ginger beer berry bliss type of mother. Yeah. Ginger beer berry bliss. That's C. That's a fact. That's how C would be. Ginger beer. You know. So y'all let your boy know what kind of beverage y'all would be. Let me see what my sister. I need a drink right now. DW goddamn. DW a damn fool. You back in the building, sis. Salute the Queen DW, y'all.
The point, but it's got a good mix.
Okay.
It might sneak up on you, but you ordered it.
You're right. You're right. I did order. You're right.
Exactly.
And you got what you asked for.
Exactly.
Very good.
Cool.
What about you? How would you describe your?
Hold on, y'all. Okay. My brother Black Learn at LRT. You getting zipped, brother Black Learn. Hey, I may not drink, but I see how saucy cats be off of that shit. Black Lyrin is sugied off of that. How many LRTs before you hit the flow, Black Lyrin? How many LIs? Let me see what my sister Venus say. What sister V say? Crown apple and ginger ale. Okay, yeah. See, she done got to look. She done got to touch Hollywood on you. Yeah. Touch Hollywood on you. Queen DW, what kind of beverage you use, sis? So we got the crown apple with a ginger ale for Vina. I sees you. Yeah, no. You getting that on the rocks or nah? That crown apple on the rocks or nah? Let me know. Yeah. Let's go ahead and play this. Let's play some more of this.
Yourself in a drink form.
Straight shot of tequila.
Okay.
Straight shot of tequila.
Well, what's tequila?
That was stereotypical than a motherfucker. He typecast himself with that. Yo. Oh man, you gotta go a different route, brother. Anyway, let's play some
Espolón.
Oh, Espolón. Okay,
Espolón.
He likes high class things.
Okay,
See that? You see that?
I like Espolón.
Come on. Yes. All right. Well, thank you so much, Lo.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, now you have met. Let's go to the next. All right. Thank you. We have our next dater, Joker. Let's welcome Joker. All right. Hello. Hi, Joker. Joker, Erica, Joker.
Hi, nice to meet you.
Yes. All right.
Ladies, keep it a buck. First impression of Joker. Let's have a conversation. Let's have a conversation. First, ladies, first impression of Joker. Now, Joker looked like he could cook. I ain't gonna play with y'all. Dude, yeah, that's what I said, Vina. Let me play that back. Maybe I got it wrong. I don't want to disrespect, but yeah, let me make sure I do that right. Hold on now.
We have our next dater, Joker. Let's welcome Joker. All right. Hello. Hi, Joker. Joker, Erica, Joker.
Now, hey, GMT, GM, if you in the building, is that old boy real first name? Come on, man. I would never introduce myself if I'm serious and intentional. I would never tell a shorty my name is Joker. Hey, man. Come on, let me see what Sister Queen DW. Joker give me teddy bear vibes. Okay, yeah. See, some chos like him big, but Joker look like. Like I said, Joker look like he can cook. That's what Joker look like he can cook. Yeah. These non-government names, Sister Star, is just wild to me. If I'm serious and I'm coming to Meet2Marry, you gonna get my whole government, and I'm gonna stand on that. All right, and then I'll tell you what, most folks call me, which is Chef C. But I'm definitely coming out with my full government, standing on that. Anyway, that's just me.
Hi, nice to meet you.
Yes. All right. So let's get straight to the point. Okay.
He looked like a Uber driver meets taxi driver / truck driver / the uncle in the backyard on the grill. All of that in one.
Okay. What is some of your deal breakers, Joker? What is I ain't having it.
So my deal breakers would be somebody who doesn't possess motherly wife qualities, nurturing, loving, someone with that lacks ambition. That's pretty much all I can think of at the moment.
Okay. What about you, Erica?
Well-spoken brother, though. Can we give Joker respect on that? Yeah. Well-spoken brother, y'all. You see, I respect that. He's articulate. Okay, that's the first place to start. Come on, Vina. Oh shit! Come on, Vina. Come on. God damn. Did he man? Come on now. Hey man, listen. But some of these shorties out here block their blessing off that vanity shit. Joker could hit the gym and lose the mom hips. You see what I'm saying? The brother already articulate. Ladies, as I was saying, ladies out here, y'all blocking y'all blessing because you caught up on the wrong shit. You understand? Look at this brother right here. Let me just listen to him. Right? Maybe close your eyes and hear him out.
My deal breakers, I feel like people who are just like stingy, kind of mean, kind of just like to themselves. They don't want to really be around people. Like, I'm not really like, I'm a friendly person. I'm bubbly. So like, I want somebody that kind of has that similar energy.
Okay.
Very good. So what are some of the
But look at Erica's body language though, y'all. She's barely turning them hips toward this young man. She barely turning her hips toward him, y'all. Doing him dirty.
attributes, the qualities that you're looking for in a mate, Joker?
Honesty, loyalty, respect. I feel like that's the foundation for any successful relationship. Like I said, nurturing, kind-hearted, someone that not only respects me, respects others, and someone that has a plan for themselves and actively trying to reach that goal.
I love that. What about you, Erica? What are some of the attributes, the qualities you looking for in a man?
Yeah, in a man, God-fearing, strong, wise, driven, determined. I feel like I already have those qualities, so I need my partner to also have those. And maybe on their down days they can build me, and on my down days they can.
Same word, gotcha.
Yeah, definitely.
One band, one sound. Y'all gotta be on one accord.
Exactly.
So, what is your love language and why, Joker?
Mine will be acts of service, just because the thought behind the gift. Whether if it's something small like, hey, I seen this shirt, I thought about you. It's just the thought behind the gifts. It shows me that you put thought into it, you cared about it, took time to kind of plan it out.
I love that. And what about?
Hey, ladies, I'm telling y'all missing it. Shout out to GMT though. He gave y'all the scoop. Look. Not gonna hold you. He's really smart. Does well financially, and is a good person. But ladies, y'all, this is what I'm saying, bro. But all Joker gotta do is hit the gym and it's over. And maybe modify the swag a touch. But the brother, he's articulate. You know what I mean? Very sharp with the answers, not in a smart way. I just wanted to play this, man, because a lot of chicks would look at this dude, even hear him talking and just be like, yeah, I just can't really get past it. And block your blessing. Block your whole blessing. You understand me? Let's play this, though. Look at Erica. She just not even she turn them every once in a while, but she been keeping them shits away from him. Right? I'm watching body language, man. And the brother himself a touch, you could tell he's a little insecure, but he's articulate, and he can't really make her out too much. Let's play a little bit more of this, brother.
About you, Erica, what's your love language?
So why? Mine are tied, 1 and 2, acts of service and quality time. So acts of service, like I really appreciate. It's like, oh hey, like let me take the trash out for you. Oh hey, like let me finish these dishes up. Like that really means a lot to me because it's one less thing I have to worry about. Gotcha. And then quality time, it's like, okay, we're watching a movie, but we're watching a movie like together. We're not on our phones. We're like literally like watching the movie like together. So quality time, definitely. So.
I like that.
Answers. Awesome. Okay. All right. So I had noticed, right, with this good ear right here, that y'all both said acts of service.
We did.
Y'all got that in common. All right. So, do you have any questions for Joker here?
I do. So you were talking about being driven. Like, what things are you doing to like say that you would be a driven person? Like, what actions are you doing?
So right now I'm trying to advance my career, so I'm looking at either going back to obtain my master's in IT or getting IT certifications.
Okay. Nice. Do you have any questions for the lovely Erica here?
The same question to you. So what are you doing to reach your goals, and what are your goals?
Yeah, so I have big goals. Like, they're scary.
Well, let's hear
Like
them.
how big they are. I mean, I just like, I want a lot out of life. So I want to have like a really nice house. I want to have like a really big family. So I feel like I'm trying to, you know, do the things that I need to do in order to like set myself up for that to be successful. So I'm also actually considering going back to school to get my master's. So when you said that, I was kind of like, oh, we could, you know, do it together.
That's what's up. What's your passion gonna be?
Right. You know, you had to push somebody because I'm like, do I want to? Do I not want to? You know,
What's your master's gonna be in?
MBA in business.
So my first degree is in business administration with a concentration in marketing.
Oh, okay, that's tying.
I got you.
Okay,
we got another commonality. I'm just saying, I'm just seeing what I see, and I'm just saying it. It's there. All right. Well, thank you so much, Joker. It's been a pleasure. Now y'all have met. Now let's move on to the next. Thank you so much, sir. All right.
Pardon me, y'all.
All right. We have our next eligible.
Now, what's y'all thoughts on that last exchange, ladies and gentlemen? Let your boy know, man. Is she semi feeling our boy Joker, or Rico Suave got more of a chance than Joker does? Joker got the height though, family. Joker got the height. You heard? So we gonna see, man. We gonna see.
Eligible dater, Mr. Chris. Chris, come on out. Hello, Chris. All right, Chris. Chris, Erica, Chris.
Look at Erica's body language already, y'all. Yeah, I mean. Look at Erica's body language already. It's up. That's cooperation.
Yeah. Nice to meet you.
Look at that lean
You see the
forward.
black? You see the black on black?
I do see the black on black.
Because I mean, you got black on. Well, I'm just saying, y'all coordinated.
It is.
We
See?
are.
It is coordinated.
You see how that? Yeah.
Look at that.
All right, so where you from,
Erica
Chris?
been waiting for it. Look at this. Right. Hey, Black Love, she been waiting. This what she wanted in her life. Yeah. It's what she been waiting for. Let me see what DW. She wants a man with swag and flashy. And he got glasses. It's a wrap. Oh, here DW. Got that. Shout out to DW in the chat, man. Here we go, though. There we go.
I'm from LaGrange, Georgia.
Oh, okay. So we have another southerner, a southern gentleman. So Miss Erica, tell him where you're from.
I'm from Detroit.
Okay, what up, dog?
What up, though? Okay, I see you.
All right. So can you describe yourself in 5 words, Mr. Chris?
Leader, focused, driven.
Y'all got to be careful for niggas like this. Let me speak on it, man. Y'all got to be careful. Ladies, y'all got to be careful with niggas like this, man. Niggas who always be trying to talk through their motherfucking chest. You know, it's really like that. You know. Yeah, I can't really, you know. Ladies, don't fall for that bullshit. You understand me? Don't fall for none of that shit, man. Shout out to Chris though. He already putting it down. She liked the height. He got his little hat turned back. Came out in all black. She's cooked. She's gone. She already in love. Look at the hips already turned to him. Slight smirk on the face. Body language. Gone.
Father, passionate.
Come on, babe. Come on. He said, father and a leader. Because you need someone to lead your household.
You do.
Most definitely.
So, can you describe?
Look at these niggas, right? Now I told y'all, yo, watch out for these niggas that be talking like this, man. Yeah, most definitely. And shorties be falling for this bullshit. You know, hey, you know how many hot breath niggas be rolling up on? Listen, hot breath ass motherfuckers be rolling up on you, getting your ear. Yeah, girl, you know what it is. You know what I'm talking about. What's happening? You're beautiful. You know that? I'll do whatever you need, girl. Get away from them niggas, man. Get away from them, ladies.
Describe yourself in 5 words.
Yeah. In 5 words, I would describe myself as loyal, honest, humble, energetic, and funny.
Love it. Sense of humor. Okay.
Definitely. Definitely.
Love it.
All right. So, what are some of your deal breakers, Chris? Like, it's just like a no off the bat for you.
Loyalty is key. So disloyalty. I want somebody who's open to fighting. You know, a lot of times people give up. So the first sign of, you know, someone quitting is tough for me because it's almost a deal breaker. I'm willing to meet you at the dinner table every day. I plan for you to be there with me, you know?
Okay.
Chris, we need to hear these amazing answers. So I just need you to bring it up just a little bit. I know you're real smooth.
I got you.
But, you know, thank you. So go ahead,
Gotta
Erica.
watch out for these Negroes, man. Hey, it's a lot of ladies be falling on their back for these type of cats, man. Hey, listen, any cat could get that deep voice on it. Let me see right here. Got a mouthpiece. Yeah, you gotta tell them all the slick fly shit. Tell them exactly. And listen, check this out. For a real player, we had a conversation. And ladies, for a real player, just so you know, you go on any type of show, let alone you say Meet2Marry, and the cat in his mind really hasn't separated from the player game yet. He already know how to line you the hell up on this show. Okay? For serious shows like this, and the cat ain't really that serious, he know exactly what you need to hear. Shit, if I was a player like I was back in the day, shit. Oh, easy work. Easy work. Man, hold on. Let me show y'all, man. What? You understand me? Man, I come up on you with this smell good. You understand? I come up on y'all. Hey, hold on. Let me get me on the big screen, goddammit. I come up on me with this. Walk into that motherfucker and then get up on you. Girl, you look very nice today. You understand? I can tell you take care of yourself. I like the time you took to come out here and look as beautiful as you do today. What you doing after this? Yeah? Okay, well, if you ain't got nothing to do right after this, how about you come with me somewhere? Yeah, we'll have a good time. I'll feed you. Oh, you gonna feed me? Yeah, whatever you want to eat, girl. Whatever you want. Easy work. Man, listen. It ain't that hard, fellas. It really ain't that hard if you got it already. Huh? Put some fly talking on and you in the building. Huh? Am I wrong? You know what I mean? Put some shit on and you in the building already, man. Let's go ahead and play this, y'all. Shit.
What are some of your deal breakers?
Yeah, so similarly, I feel like, you know, you do, when you stop trying, that's definitely a deal breaker. So I kind of agree with you on that part. But for me, I feel like my bigger, kind of stronger deal breakers are just in terms of like not putting in effort. It's like if you just, you know, lackadaisically go on about your day with your partner, it's like, well, why? You know, so it's like someone that's going to put that energy in, you know, time in and time out. You know, people get tired, but continuing to put that energy in.
Of course, it's intent.
Exactly.
We both want it, then we'll fight for it.
Exactly. You see, you said a key word right there. This goes to the next question. Describe what intentional dating looks like for you, sir.
Communication is key. So finding a consistency within communication is the first part for me. Once we found that, then we really start to date, taking the things I've learned and showing you my intent. I think in taking your likes and the things that you want to experience and trying to build experiences around that, where we can laugh and enjoy.
Hold on, family, real quick. I see my nigga Twiz in the building. Salute, Twiz. Good to see you, man. Good to see my nigga Twiz for checking in, y'all. But I want to sound the alarm for my brother Kev for hitting the Cash App, keeping the doors open, man. Salute the Kev. Give that man a round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much, brother Kev. Always coming through, man, hitting us up, man. If you like to support the program, ladies and gentlemen, feel free to hit the Cash App or the Venmo, $ Pt.4, or that Venmo app from the soil. And if you'd like to become the co-sponsor of today's broadcast with my sister Star, it would be a $20 contribution, or to become the sole sponsor of tonight, you got to surpass the $20 contribution. But thank you again, Kev, for supporting the program, ladies and gentlemen. Let me see what y'all saying in here, man. I see I got the brother Twiz in the building, man. The West Coast bully, you understand me? Twiz, you understand what it is with you, man? But let's go ahead and keep playing this thing, man.
Enjoy each other will help us to see whether or not we're a match. And then from there, we can move into those tougher conversations about how we grow. So,
all right. So what does it look like for you? What does intentional dating look like for you?
I love intentional dating. So for me, intentional dating essentially is really just like, this is the person that I want to see a future with. This is the person that I want to continue to build with. Or I'm trying to figure out actively if they're that person that I want to do those things with. And if they're not, then that's just where the line stops. Because if we're not on that same page, then there's no intention behind me dating you.
Of course not. There's no need to waste time.
Exactly.
True. So, Miss Erica, do you have any additional questions for Mr. Chris here?
So tell me about this part of Georgia that you're from, because I didn't even recognize when you said it where it was at. I'm like, we're in relation to Atlanta. Where are we at?
There we go. So LaGrange, Georgia is about 45 minutes south of the south side of Atlanta.
Okay.
It's really like an epicenter. We're right in the middle of Columbus off to the east, and then we got Alabama, literally Auburn's 30 minutes to the west, and then 45 minutes north is Atlanta.
Okay.
So a lot of people travel through LaGrange, but they don't really know. We had a championship football team for years. I was on the basketball team there. So
okay.
We're known. It's just you got to do a little research, but we have a lot of good stock that come out of.
What's your favorite food that y'all have down there?
So there's a restaurant called Big Chick. It was about to close down with the pandemic. The city's just slowing down. A lot of people have moved away. But we as a city actually rallied around Big Chick. So although you can only catch them for a few hours a day, they still open so you can get that chicken and fry and biscuit. So it's
okay, nice. Love that.
Let me go for chicken. Chris, Mr. Chris, do you have...
Nigga said chicken, fry, and biscuit. Listen. Nigga said chicken fried biscuit, man. Oh man, ladies and gentlemen. We gotta all right, man. Ladies, I listen, I just need it. Maybe some folks is just okay for certain folks that had that, yeah. And I like a good fried chicken, a decent biscuit, but shit. I maybe that's just a chef and see, man. Pardon me, y'all. But she definitely choosing, though. Look at that. She's giving this man all the energy. Yeah, that's cooperation, gentlemen.
Have any questions for the lovely Erica?
Yes, I am very much so adamant about finding a wife. So when it comes to the qualities of a husband, what exactly?
Let's do the player, y'all. I'm trying to tell you, my brother GMT, you in here, man. Oh, you gotta watch the back, and these cats knew what it was when they came to your show, man. This cat knew what it was. I'm looking for a wife. Look at her. Oh my God. He just said it. Cooked. Look at she turning more toward him. Cooked. Oh man.
Are you looking for?
Qualities of a husband. That's a great question. I feel like for me personally, I want my husband to be God-fearing, a leader, a provider, a protector. But I also want someone who's not just stuck in like what people, deem as like the man role and like the female role. Like we can both do a little bit of a exchange, at times when we need to, because I feel like that's, what's going to produce a successful partnership. So someone that's just strong in their foundation and can bring me in and we can create a stronger foundation together. That's what I'm looking for.
You think she do 50-50, y'all? You think she do 50-50, fam? Let's see what my guy GMT said. The outcome will surprise. Yeah, that's a fact. Yeah, you think she doing 50-50 though, DW? Let me see what DW. He looks like she's seeing someone though. Possibly. Let me see what the brother Twiz is saying. She just killed it right there. Hey, man. Player partner. Hey, Twiz, I might open this thing up, man. I hope you up to speed, man. I want to hear what the West Coast bully got to say about this subject matter. You understand me? All right, let me play some more of this.
And my husband.
Love it.
I just had a Family Feud moment. I just wanted to be like, good answer. That was amazing. Come on.
Yeah.
So thank you so much, Chris.
Thank you.
Now you have both met. Now we got to move on. We got some decisions to make. Mm-hmm. Yes, ma'am. Mm-hmm. You got to let that marinate just a little bit.
Yeah.
I'm going to let you,
Yeah, pardon me, family. Pardon me.
No. But what do you think about our first dater, Lo?
I liked Lo's style. I really liked his energy. I feel like
suavemente.
Yeah, very suave. Which I was like,
Okay.
Like, but once you unwrap that, then are you so suave? Like when you're laughing, are you gonna be so suave? So.
And what did we think about Joker?
I feel like he was like kind of like a gentle giant kind of type, like very chill, laid back.
She ain't feeling Joker. You saw her energy went down. She was a little higher energy when she was talking about Lo, the little suavemente. And then she, kind of just pulled back as far as the excitement when it comes to the brother Joker. I don't know. I ain't gonna spoil it for the family. Let's keep on peeping this. What y'all think, man?
I feel like he was very like balancing, and I like someone who has intellect. So I feel like he was very like that person that you can have an intellectual conversation with and can.
I mean, y'all both can do like study groups and stuff because y'all like want to do like business and whatever. So, what about Mr. Chris?
Mr. Chris, he was definitely like stature wise, like what I like to go for, like very just like love you, can just like give you a bear hug and kind of, make you feel cared for. And then when he said father, I really loved that.
Mm-hmm. See, because when you had said that, it just made me think about my man.
Okay, period.
Good man. I digress. Anyway, so as we make the decision now, who are we going to eliminate? Who's going to be our first dater that we eliminate? I know it's a hard choice. You got to make it. We only got a limited time. So go ahead. No pressure. We got Lo. We got Joker. And we got Chris.
I'm gonna have to eliminate Lo.
Lo? Oh, okay. Well, you gotta do what you gotta do.
It's hard.
What's best for you?
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
So bring out Lo. Let's bring out Lo. Hey, Lo, how you doing?
I'm good. Good to see you again.
Good to see you. So I would like you to share some thoughts that you have.
Yeah, she ain't like being able to look down or eye level with Lo, y'all. I told y'all that in the very beginning when we started this thing. She ain't like it too much. She liked the swag, but she didn't like having to look down at boy. Shout out to Lo, though, man. Respectable cat.
Have about the lovely Erica. What did you think about all of this melanin?
You do it beautiful.
Thank you.
You just scream aura. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, you look like someone I could have a good time with.
Thank you. All right. So what do you think about Lo? Some thoughts you want to share with him?
Yeah, I definitely love his style for sure. It's definitely giving New York. So I vibe with that because, it's an up north thing. Yeah. But yeah, definitely. I was slightly concerned about the hat. People can get hat fish. So I was like, gosh,
Hatfish is crazy.
you never know. Like,
they be doing it also.
What's under there? But
Nah, yeah, I'm from New York.
So Erica, would you like to let him know the news?
Unfortunately, it was a really hard decision, but I had to eliminate you.
Okay, that's cool. No hard feelings.
Yeah. Thank you so much.
Why? How come?
I just felt like I had kind of a more deeper instant connection with the other two candidates.
Okay, that's cool. That's fair. Good luck to you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Oh, you're amazing. New York in the building. One time for the one time. All right. Thank you so much. So I know that was hard.
She was feeling low, but he was too low. We got to keep that a buck. She was feeling low, but he was too low for her height. I wonder if them shoes she got on is like super heels or she just, naturally tall. Because I think without them damn boots, she probably the same height as Lo. See, that's the thing too with a lot of these shows, man. Shorties come on, they be in these heels and then say a dude too short. So soon as they get out of them, they immediately lose 8 inches. Shit is crazy to me. But go ahead.
It was hard.
I know. He was so nice.
He was nice and fun. I feel like we really could have had a fun date.
I mean, y'all could have did some bachata or something.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
And I get
had some, right? Had a little tequila. You know what I'm saying? Tequila. It was sure real good. So who's your next guy?
Black Lyric says she for play. But for Black Lyric, the young warrior said, man, she ain't even about that. She came out there playing. Yeah. Hey, you know what? I can't even hold you, man. I don't know. I just think she got a particular type, which most folks do. And then they're willing to step out of that. And I think she's just at that particular place right now in her mind where there's a preference. All right?
That you're going to eliminate.
Oh
no, we got Joker and we got Chris. We got the teddy bear and we got the 6'6".
Yeah,
he said he played basketball.
He did say
That's what I
basketball.
said. So where we going?
It's gonna have to be Joker.
Oh, well.
You went with all of the weakest study. He got dream. You like that little. The nigga hit her with it. He hit her with this. He hit her with it. Man, that's what Chris hit her with, and she fell for it. See. Anyway, man, let's go ahead.
I guess all jokes ain't funny.
All jokes are not funny.
I guess not. Why so serious? So please bring Joker out. Come on out, Joker.
Hello.
Yes. So, Joker, can you share some thoughts about the lovely Erica? Look, you see the boots match the bag. The bag match the boots.
No, definitely like the outfit. Definitely well put together, but still conservative and sexy. So I like that. Definitely could see the bubbly personality. So yeah, definitely think it's a good look.
Thank you. Any thoughts you want to share about our friend here, Joker?
Yeah, I love the style. Like it's very just like casual.
Thank you.
Go, like not trying too hard. So I love that.
Thank you.
All right.
Now check this out. Shout out to my sister DW in the chat. She can always work on a Joker's style. But a lot of folks gonna say it ain't my job to build her or him up. Sis. A lot of folks say that out here. We grown. Why I gotta build you up? Why I got to make you over? You should already come that way. I think, man, even with today's, I'm gonna keep it above. Let me speak on that for a second. I think a lot of people block their blessing by thinking they're gonna get 100% of what they want, instead of really figuring out ways to live with the 80%. And even in some regards, depending on it, that's a strong 70% you're getting from that other, from that companion. Because those folks in that particular category are the best fit for you. That 70, 80, I fuck with an 80. I rock with an 80% situation. Because I tried the 100 and that shit had me down bad. That 100% shit often puts you in a position of being the chaser. Okay? Being the chaser for a long, extended period of time becomes counterproductive for your situation, ladies and gentlemen. All right? A lot of times when you're trying to get that 100, it backfires. Right. Come on, brother Black Laren. Talk with your boy. 80% is absolutely the sweet spot. For my brothers out there, if she choosing on you, you go get her. Don't choose on the one that ain't choosing up on you. A lot of cats are sleeping in vehicles with their dog or even in tents because you chased after her and she wasn't choosing up on you. So you overcompensated. There was no yin and yang. You empty your cup while her shit was entirely full, as they say. Gotta be careful with that, fellas. I hate seeing that for fellas and even for shorties. For my sisters out here, you buy into everything that nigga on, right? And you lose yourself in the process. You gotta retain some of you as well. That is part of the attraction and the disciplining of the union. And the discipline of the union. Retain some of who you are. That's how you got him. Let's keep on playing this, man. Let's play some more.
All right, so we have some news to share with you.
Okay.
Miss Erica.
It was a really hard decision, but unfortunately, I had to eliminate you.
No worries.
So, but I felt like we're really here with this, so it was tough.
Hey, no worries. I appreciate it.
Y'all could definitely have like a study group because y'all real smart.
For sure, a study group because I need that.
And
well, let me tell you, as a former fat boy, super fat boy, right? I was extra fat back in the day. Surprisingly, it was some of the I actually made some of the most money I ever made when I was fat. Because there's a saying in my industry, you can't trust no skinny chef. So I'm at a sweet spot now. I'm not fat and I'm not skinny, so shout out to me. But shout out to my sister DW, she said, Joker lacks some confidence, right? Let me pull this up. And I agree 1,000% with her. You know why? You see how the brother Joker got the cell phone on his hip with it turned down? Well, that's a thing that big dudes do when we try to give the illusion that we're smaller than we are. Okay? I used to do that a lot. Turn the cell phone, making it look like I was skinnier while I was smaller than what I was. So I understand, some of the confidence, lacking in that area for the brother Joker. He's doing the same thing. That's why he got all of that shit outside his pockets. That is a sign of insecurity, ladies and gentlemen. It is a sign of insecurity. And I'm only coming from a place of knowing that. I was a big ass dude. And I used to do that shit to try to to get small. You only way, but listen, at the end of the day, only way you gonna get small is you get in that goddamn gym. Right. And he not even that big, but him knowing that some areas a part of him ain't really where they supposed to be is showing up. And he's using that cell phone and the extra stuff outside to compensate for it. It's a big dude thing. It's what it's a thing that we did. Or any of us that are no longer big, we did that for real.
Why is that, Erica? Can you share that?
Yeah, I just felt like with my personality, I felt like you were a little bit too chill. Like I want someone that can mellow me, but like not too much. I feel like that was just like a little too simmered. And that might come off like as I'm too much for you. You know what I mean?
But thank you so much, Joker. Thank you for being here. You were amazing. Y'all can still have a study group, like I said, because
we're gonna have a study group. We're gonna have a study group.
Yes. All right. So we have your decision that is gonna come out. We picking Chris.
Yeah.
All right, girl.
Yeah.
Well, bring out Chris. All right, 6'6", Mr. Chris in the building. All right, sir. So, any thoughts that you would like to share about the lovely Erica here?
Yeah. Chris ain't got no neck, though. Can we keep that? Where your neck at, Chris? Chris, you ain't got no neck, my guy. You ain't got no neck. That's all shoulders and a hat on there. That's it. That's it, my guy.
Yeah, first impression is the key. Very beautiful woman. Very well spoken. Love your questions. Love your answers. So, if open, would love to further get to know you. See where it goes.
Okay.
You see that smile, right? You see them dimples on me? Yeah, she's.
I see him. I definitely see.
So, Erica, do you have any thoughts that you would like to share to Chris?
Yeah. Well, first it was the coordination, the color coordination. It was there. It was there.
Right.
It was there. But also just like I like the put togetherness. Like I love the fashion sense of it. So that was definitely like a big bonus point. And then in addition to your answers, specifically like when you were describing yourself and you said father, like that really resonated with me.
Yeah, that's the biggest part of me. I think that's what drives everything is.
Yo, Chris fronting. You see how every time he start getting that extra deep voice? Chris playing the game on his phone.
Man, sit your dumb ass down.
Yo, Chris running the play. Oh, man, yo. Oh, Vita, come on. He out there in Atlanta, though. Hey. Oh, man, let's play this.
My son, so.
That's beautiful.
Shout out to the 50
So,
plus.
Erica, would you like to share your decision with Chris here?
Yeah, you are my pick.
Oh, dope.
So here we got a little twist now. Chris, do you pick the lovely Erica?
I would definitely like to get to know you more, yes.
Awesome.
All right, y'all better go ahead. Come on, Black
already coordinating.
I mean, because if you're on one accord, come on, somebody. Well, y'all go on and walk off into the sunset, okay? And plan the date, because I want to see it. I want to hear about it, okay? Y'all go ahead. Yes. And that concludes this episode of Meet2Marry.
Hey, let me ask you, fellas. Do y'all hold the shorty hand after she just chose you if you were to go on a show after like this? Right? Like for me, I'm the type of, I'm gonna keep it like this. That's what I want to know from y'all. And shorties, would you hold a man's hand if you went on a show like this and you chose him, vice versa? Right? Like for me, if I ever did some shit like this, which shit ain't gonna ever happen, because I'm just not that kind of cat. I don't, I'm gonna catch you out here at a grocery store or something. I'm gonna get you the old school way. But if I ever went on a show like this, when you trying to find your shorty, and she choose me and I choose her, I'm grabbing your hand. You mine now. Is that too aggressive, ladies? I'm not playing with her. Listen, we on a show called Meet2Marry. I'm not playing with you. You mine, girl. Come over here. Where we going after this? We ain't even got to talk to nobody. We out of here. We out of here. Let's go have a bite to eat. Let's continue this thing. You understand me? Oh, man. Who the legend is in here? Oh, my guy Next Level is in the building. Salute, Next. Man, y'all go subscribe to my brother Next Level, man. Go subscribe to brother Next Level in the building, man. Yeah. Let me play the rest of this out, though, ladies and gentlemen, and then I'm going to open it up to the flow.
Marry.
Solo. Check this out. I'm going to show you how I afforded this car. Okay, you ready? All right, 100.
Tell us about your experience on Meet2Marry. What were your thoughts?
So my experience on Meet2Marry was good. I had a great time. It was fun meeting new people. First time I was ever really on camera like this for real. But it was a good time. I had a good time. Everybody showed love.
What did you think of the wonderful contestant Erica?
She was cool. She was cool. Fortunately, I wasn't her style, and that's cool. I'm not, not really sweating that. She was sweet though.
So being eliminated from anything is pretty hard. How did you take it? What was your energy behind it?
I didn't take no hard feelings to it one bit. On to the next one.
And are you still open for love?
Oh yeah,
open for the experience?
For sure.
Okay, awesome. So Joker, you were just on Meet2Marry. Tell us about your experience.
So my experience on Meet2Marry was an excellent experience. I was able to meet new people, got to meet the young lady, and overall it was pleasurable. I'd do it again.
What was your thoughts about the lovely Erica?
She was nice looking, well put together, definitely saw the bubbly personality and the good vibes. So I think it would have been a good match, but she chose another candidate, so no harm in that.
Listen, ladies and gentlemen, I do understand this. I understand some stuff. Now that we got the close-ups, I understand, man. It's real out here in these streets. We got to make sure our mouthpiece is together, family. If you out there in them streets, hey, yo, Peter. Peter. Come on, man. He may not have no bad breath, but the truth is, we gotta have our mouthpiece together. It's important, So now that I see a little closer, if he had a mouthpiece like your boy Chris, I think Shorty would have gave him a little more of a chance. Because we didn't see all of this. Now we got the close-up, the bottom teeth look like. Anyway, shout out to Joker, man.
It's never easy being eliminated. Tell us about how...
He got the bezel on, though. Shout out to... He got the bezel. He came with the bezel today.
That made you feel? Are you still open to love?
It didn't not being chosen didn't make me feel any way. I'm not everyone's cup of tea, so no hard feelings, definitely still open to love, and I wish them the best.
And would you participate in this experience again?
I would definitely participate in Meet2Marry again, season 2, 3, definitely looking for the invite.
So Chris, you were just on the Meet2Marry episode. Tell us about your experience.
My experience on Meet2Marry was dope. It was cool getting to meet some of the fellas, the anticipating.
Yo, the camera work going crazy right now with the close-ups. Shout out to this. Hey, GMT, shout out to your camera squad, man. Showing the features. Yeah, you know what I mean? Wildcats got chose, didn't get chose on. That's why she chose, dude. You know, Chris got the mouthpiece together. You understand? So yeah, and then he tall, you know, that's what it was. I get, listen, I understand. Yo, Vita, yo. Yo, Vita. Stop it. Come on, man. Listen. Let's play this.
Waiting and
camera
wondering
crew
what the young lady was going to look like, and then finally seeing her and being very much so pleasantly surprised. Very beautiful young lady, and I'm very excited about the opportunity.
Okay, so you just told us about the wonderful Erica. What was the first thing that you learned that made you feel like this was a great experience with her?
Her wanting to be intentional in her dating. I think for me, I need someone who's serious about dating. So seeing that Erica was that wanting to find a husband, find a serious partner, was a key attribute for me.
So you were actually selected. So are you excited for the opportunity to get to know the young lady even more?
I am. Very beautiful young lady, like I say. She seems very, very intelligent, so I'm excited to see where it goes.
And where is your ideal date going to be?
I want to take some time to get to know her. I don't want to, shoot that right off the cuff. I think that would be kind of disingenuous. I want to make sure I'm planning it around what she likes, what she enjoys doing, and then we'll go from there.
And would you participate in this experience again if given the opportunity?
If things don't work with this opportunity, yes, I will be open to maybe trying again.
Thank you so much. Appreciate you.
Thank you.
Hey, so yeah, y'all go over to my guy GMT's platform. Anybody looking for that shorty, especially if you're in the Charlotte area, Charlotte, North Kakalaka, y'all go check him out. Fill out the form, all right? See if you can try to get on season 2 or season 3. I believe they may do a season 3 as well. But definitely hit him up. See if you can find what you need out there. Find your mate. All right? But salute to everybody that's checked in with us here, man. And the link is dropped, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, that's the other episode. We're going to get to that. Ladies and gentlemen, the link is dropped, family. All right. Yeah. Okay. Check in, brother GMT. Check in. Yeah. Check in, ladies and gentlemen. Let me get my music on, too. Brother Black Lyric, check in, man. I want some feedback from you, man. Check in. And anybody else that would like to check in, the link is in the chat, ladies and gentlemen. The link is in the chat, family. The link is in that chat. Feel free to check in, family, real quick. We're going to have a little small exchange. Let me drop it one more time. Let me do this. Boom. Reject this and drop the link. Boom. All right, the link is in, family. The link is in. Go ahead and check in, y'all. But again, I want to thank everybody for joining us, man. This was a good little reaction broadcast here. 50 plus in the building. Man, we got the guard checking in, the brother GMT, ladies and gentlemen. Salute to the brother, the man, the myth himself, brother GMT, ladies and gentlemen, checking in with us.
What's good, my brother? You can hear me well?
Yes, indeed. Loud and clear, GM. Salute.
That's what's up. Hold on, let me just change a quick audio setting on my side. There we go.
Okay. Yes, indeed.
So
So,
yeah,
brother,
man, peace, man.
yeah, I mean, listen, brother GMT, man. I mean, I know you're in mid production. I think you almost wrapped up with season 2, man. And if you could share with the audience right now, some of the things you learned from the first, from the filming season 1 to now going into season 2, man. What were some of the things that you and the team learned from that experience?
Well, definitely doing a little bit better with the quality. Um, we definitely know the angles and things that we're looking for now as far as the actual filming goes. We had to bring some new people on board to work with us with the editing to make the quality a lot better. And as far as contestants go, doing a better job at vetting, right? You want to make sure that people are there with intentions that are pure enough to say, okay, well, at least I'll give it a shot to get married, you know what I mean? Or a shot to see if somebody really wants to be on the show to actually find someone that wants to go on a date.
Right.
Sometimes, you know, when you do this process, you do have a lot of people filling out the forms that they just want attention. And by any means, they're going to do that. So just, you know, we actually hired somebody to better vet that now. We actually have a therapist on board with us as well to work with the contestants. So it's a lot more that's going into building up the future seasons.
Phenomenal. Wow. Okay. Yeah, I don't know too many other people taking that time or making that investment to refine that process for contestants. I mean, ultimately, I do appreciate you sharing that with the audience, man. Ultimately, really just trying to keep the main thing before it slips into ghetto, you know. So I
Exactly.
love, listen, I could really appreciate that as a viewer. You know, and I heard you say that the brother Low is coming back for season 2.
Yeah, Low will be back. Low Ski, he coming back for season 2. He you know, he hit me up and was like, yo, you know, you wanted a second chance at it. So I think y'all will be pleasantly surprised with his episode. His episode was really good. And he pretty much hit the jackpot on his episode.
Oh, he did. Oh, okay.
I'm giving your audience a little extra.
Yeah. Okay. Well, salute to that, brother GMT, man. Again, I'm gonna keep these reactions coming, and I appreciate you always sliding through and just showing a little love, man. I'm just really trying to forward as many people I got on my end over there to check out what you're doing, man, and it's really mature. So you know, I think it's what's been missing in these internet streets, brother. So I appreciate what you're doing over there, man.
Yeah. I also appreciate you, man. I appreciate the reactions. I appreciate you keeping it fun, funny. Your audience is funny. Queen had me rolling tonight. So yeah, and Vina as well. So yeah, I really appreciate you for doing what you're doing on this side. And you know, I'm gonna support you however I can on my end as well, bro.
Most definitely, GMT. So I'm gonna let you slide, brother, man. And it's always a play. You live Sunday, brother?
Yeah, I'll be live Sunday. Yep.
What time you live on Sunday, sir?
5 p.m.
All right, y'all. Make sure y'all go over to my brother GMT's platform for his broadcast, 5 p.m. EST, ladies and gentlemen. So y'all could definitely check that out. He's got some dope panels over there. Mature conversations, y'all. Mature, you know what I mean? So, you know, it actually lends to the name of his actual platform, Grown Man Talking. And he got grown sisters talking over there. So definitely go ahead and check him out. Subscribe to the brother's platform and definitely be on the lookout for his season 2 of Meet2Marry, ladies and gentlemen. Salute our brother GMT for checking in, man.
Salute, y'all. Y'all have a good night. Thank you, brother.
Most definitely. Salute.
Later, man.
Peace. Peace to GMT, y'all. Peace to GMT. Yes, indeed. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I got the West Coast bully. Yeah, I understand. West Coast bully, the twist of my mother. Yeah, you understand me? Wow, what it is with you? You understand? Ah,
What's up with it,
talk
man? What's
talk
up
to
with the
your
player, man?
boy, man. Talk to me, man. Uh,
What's up with your Chef C, man? Long time no spit, man. You
yes,
understand
indeed.
me?
What you sipping on? What look like over there? What you got over there, man?
I'm on
Talk
this
to your boy.
Casamigos right now,
A
man, with the
little
vanilla
migo.
flavor, man. You understand me?
Uh
You know, I'm
huh.
at my friend's house. You don't understand me? You know what I
Yes,
mean?
indeed.
Yes.
So talk to me, man. What you think about what we just covered here, man? The young breezy did the shorty make the right decision, man? As far as what you saw, sir.
Unfortunately, my player partner, I didn't see her decision, but I can just tell just by watching that, and I've been watching a lot of things that go on like that. It's the proverbial: you can lead a horse to water, but you can't make him drink. You know what I'm
Mm.
saying? A lot of them ask for things, but then once you offer it to them, they want to critique it and then be judgmental about it. Be like, I don't want that. But then they say they want a high value good man. And as you can see, they presented a few high value good men to him, but where were they? They were selective. They critiqued it. You know what I'm saying? They diluted it, and in our profession, they reduced it down to the. You know what I'm saying? When they couldn't even recognize the flavor that they had right there. You know what I'm saying? So it's the proverbial. You know what I mean? You can give. You know, you can lead a horse to water, but you can't make him drink. You know what I'm saying? So you have to be, as they said, as a man, you have to chase your ambitions and your goals, and hopefully somebody will come on and recognize your goals and recognize your struggles and your, in your pursuit of whatever you on, and they will be jumped onto that. They would attach themselves to that. As one said, as I was listening to her, as she was saying, when I said she killed it, is when he was saying that he's looking for a wife, but then she was saying that she's not looking for the traditional wife roles. You know what I'm saying? She wants to role play, not role play. She wants to role reverse. You know what I'm saying? Basically, she wants to have the mentality of she's the breadwinner, so therefore the man has to stay at home. So that's what I deducted from where she came from. So that's why I say she killed it right there.
Mm.
You know, because one thing for sure and two things for certain, you can't hold no man down. You know what I mean? I don't care how much money you make, how good your sex is, or whatever you may offer him. He's going to always want more. And his ambitions is always going to strive him for wanting more. And you can only give him what you can only pacify him. What a man want, he want respect from his peers, admiration amongst his enemies, you know what I'm saying? And the power and conquest of the world. And that's something that a woman can't give him. You know what I'm saying? That's why you got a lot of these weak ass soy boys out here looking for these women to be their mamas because their mama ain't there no more. You know what I mean? These women, these boys looking for these women to clean up for them, to cook for them, and buy them clothes and all that shit because they don't even know how to do it for their goddamn selves. You know what I'm saying? That's why a lot of these women can't find men because they find little ass boys. You know what I'm saying? Come
Mm.
on, man. That's why I was saying, Chef. See, like my generation, the Gen X generation, they don't want us around because we are the generation that was raised by men to teach them how to be men. You know what I'm saying? I teach dudes how to work with their hands. I teach dudes how to think with their head. Not only that, I teach them how not to be in their feelings. You know what I'm saying? And that's something that you have to learn and gain through experience as a man. You know what I'm saying? But shout out
Okay.
to my brother, man. I miss you,
Hey,
Chef
hey,
C, man. I'm
hey,
finna
hey,
stop
hey,
sliding back in here.
hey, hey, man, hold on, Twist. You understand me? Hold on.
I know you got a cigar, man.
You
Hey, I know
understand
you got a
me?
good one, man. I know how
Yeah,
you get down. I
yeah,
know how you get down, man. You
Twist.
understand me?
Listen, man. You know, and if you was up here, your boy would do you do the right thing. You understand
Mm-hmm.
me? Hold on now.
That motherfucker nice, man.
You understand me? So
Mm-hmm.
let me do one of those while you on the line with your wife. You understand
Fire
me?
that shit up, man,
You
as we say out here.
understand your wife, Twist?
Hey, well, let me show you. Let me show you something that a lot of people don't know. Let me show you how a player strike a match. You see this?
Uh
One hand player.
huh.
Baby, that what you do is how you do it, man. You understand
Hey,
me?
yes,
I can't be
hey.
fucked with.
Keep it easy on them, Twist. You
You
understand me?
understand?
Listen. I was going, you know what, man? I was going to keep it low tonight. You know what? Nah, I'm keeping it
Hey,
low.
brother's at, man. We're brother. Woo.
No. Well, this was just a recap, man. I wanted to check in with everybody real quick. I wanted to check in with everybody real fast, and definitely do the reaction. But man, it's good to see you. We live tomorrow, Twiz. Make sure you in here tomorrow,
I'll be
man,
here
with Pat
tomorrow,
Talk.
man.
You
I ain't got
understand me?
nothing going on.
Yeah, and I want to thank everybody for joining us here today, man. We want to keep it. We want to definitely keep it up to speed and watch what happens with this. We're gonna be going at some point. We'll check out the Meet2Marry reunion, and they will be bringing back everybody that we've seen thus far. We just finished episode number 5, and we'll continue throughout. I believe they have 7 episodes in total. So we'll get to that reunion, and we'll see what happens with some of these folks. Did they ever meet up with each other? These are going to be some of the questions we got to make sure are answered at some point. You know, were there some legitimized matches that were made? Did these folks take it to the next level? Was it a real connection there off the show? So I look forward to seeing that, man. And ladies and gentlemen, it's always a pleasure. I also want to say again another salute to everybody that's checked in with us as well, and particularly to my sister Star for being the sponsor of today's broadcast, ladies and gentlemen. So salute to that sister as well for putting on and keeping the doorbells working at the house for the kitchen to stay open. You understand? Now, but as usual, ladies and gentlemen, again, go over to my other platform, The Cook Up with Chef C, ladies and gentlemen. Make sure you subscribe to that. I am absolutely spinning the block in the kitchen, going crazy, but I want to cook live, so I need 50 subs over there. Go over there and do that right now. Subscribe, and I'm going to be doing live cooking demonstrations, all types of recipes, etc. Shout out to my sister Star and my brother Lone Wolf for the inspiration, who was also our co-sponsor of season 2 of On Their Necks, coming in for our brother Lone Wolf Firearms, Dwan J. Johnson. Okay, so as usual, ladies and gentlemen, in the chat, you let your boy know, did Erica make the right decision? You leave your remarks in my comment section. And as always, remember, ladies and gentlemen, in a system of white degeneracy, you stand for nothing, you fall for anything. My name is Chef C, and I'm out. Salute, family.